All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're talking about something pretty surprising, the real powerhouse of your body. It's a muscle group that honestly, most of us don't think about nearly enough, but it is absolutely essential for our long-term health. So let's figure out why this unsung hero is so incredibly important.
So let me ask you a question. When you think of your body's engine, the thing that drives all your movement, what's the first thing that pops into your head? Your legs? Your abs? Maybe your chest or back?
Well, whatever muscle you just pictured, it's probably not the whole story, because the actual, true center of all your power has been kind of hiding in plain sight this whole time.
Yep, it's your glutes. Seriously. And keeping them strong might just be one of the most important things you can do for your body. Period. Let's break down exactly why.
Okay, first things first, we've got to stop thinking about glutes as just muscles for show. That's not their main job. Their real job is way more fundamental. They literally power almost every single move you make all day long. I mean, just look at how basic this stuff is. Every single time you stand up from your desk, hop out of the car, or just climb a flight of stairs, you are relying on your glutes to give you the power and the stability to do it. They are the foundation for, well, for just living your life. So, if they're that important, what's the problem? Well, the problem is us, our modern lifestyle. All the sitting we do, it's like a sneaky thief, slowly but surely weakening this crucial foundation.
Think about it. When we're young, we're constantly running and jumping. Our glutes are strong and active. But as we get older and more sedentary, they can kind of go to sleep. And when that happens, other parts of your body have to pick up the slack, which puts a ton of strain on places like your lower back and your knees. Sound familiar? That's a direct route to pain and injury.
But here's the really good news. It is surprisingly simple to wake them back up and reclaim that strength. You don't need a fancy gym membership or some super complicated routine. All you really need are these 4 key moves.
First up, we've got the monster walk. And yeah, the name is a little goofy, but this exercise is a game changer because it targets the muscles on the sides of your glutes, which are key for stability.
The trick here is to stay low, kind of like you're playing defense in basketball, and always keep that tension on the band. Don't let your feet snap together. It's all about that slow, deliberate, controlled movement. You'll feel it, trust me.
Next up, a total classic for a reason, the reverse lunge. This one is an absolute powerhouse for building up strength and stability one leg at a time.
Okay, here's the secret sauce for this one. When you're pushing back up to the start, really focus on driving through the heel of your front foot. That's the cue that's going to fire up the glute on that lead leg. And of course, keep your chest up and your core tight the whole time. All right, our third move brings a little bit of weight into the picture, but the real focus here is 100% on the form. This is the Romanian deadlift, or RDL, and it is one of the best moves out there for hitting your entire posterior chain. That's your glutes and your hamstrings.
Now this is so important. This is not a squat. Think about it like you're trying to push your hips straight back to touch a wall behind you. Your back stays flat. The move ends when you squeeze your glutes hard to drive your hips forward and stand up tall.
And finally, our fourth move is a perfect way to really zero in and isolate the glutes. This one is all about that mind-muscle connection. It's the resistance band kickback. Look, with this exercise, forget about how high you can kick your leg. That doesn't matter. The real magic happens in that powerful squeeze at the very top of the movement. Just pause there for a second, really feel that muscle contract, and then lower your leg back down nice and slow.
Now, I know seeing all 4 of those exercises might feel a little intimidating, but the beauty of this whole approach is that anybody can do it. It's all about starting where you are and making smart progress.
Here's the most important thing I can tell you. Be patient. Don't even think about adding resistance bands or dumbbells until you have absolutely perfected the form with just your own body weight. Nailing the movement first is the fastest path to building real, lasting strength. You know, what we're talking about here is so much bigger than just one muscle group. When you focus on strengthening your glutes, you're not just building a stronger backside. You're investing in the health and resilience of your entire body for decades to come. So here's the bottom line. Think of strong glutes as the central pillar of your body. They're what protect your back, would stabilize your knees, and would give you the raw power you need to live an active, independent life, no matter how old you are. So, the foundation for the future you, the you who can climb stairs without a second thought, play with your kids or grandkids, and just move through life without pain. That foundation is built right now. It's built with every small, smart step you take. The only question left is, what's your first move going to be?